You think you're seeing your life clearly, but what if everything you're looking at is filtered through stories that aren't even true? Right now, in this moment, you're not actually seeing what's in front of you. You're seeing what you think is there, colored by every judgment, every memory, every assumption you've collected. We're going to explore this with a gentle meditation at the end. This lesson teaches that we never see anything as it actually is right now. We see everything through the lens of past experiences, judgments, and mental commentary. It's asking us to practice recognizing that our perception is always filtered, not direct, which opens the door to seeing more clearly. Your mind is like someone wearing heavily tinted sunglasses who's forgotten they have them on. You've been walking around thinking the world is naturally dim and distorted, not realizing you're seeing everything through colored lenses that can actually be removed. Let me show you what I mean. You're in a meeting and your colleague makes a comment that instantly triggers you, your chest tightens, your mind starts racing with defensive thoughts. The words hang in the air. I noticed you haven't updated the project timeline yet. In that split second, your body is already preparing for battle. Your shoulders tense up. Your breathing gets shallow, but here's what's actually happening. Those words themselves were completely neutral. Just information. But you didn't hear neutral words. You heard criticism through the filter of that argument you had with this same colleague last month. You heard judgment through your insecurity about falling behind on this project. You heard attack through your assumption about their tone. The fascinating part, your colleague might have just been checking in. They might even be offering to help. But you can't see that possibility because you're wearing those invisible sunglasses, the ones tinted with past hurts, future fears, and present assumptions. We're all walking around with these mental filters, adding stories to everything we encounter. That delay in your spouse's text response, your mind immediately supplies the story. They're upset about something. That look from your boss during the presentation. Obviously disappointment. The tone in your friend's voice. Clearly they're pulling away, but then you catch yourself mid-reaction and realize something startling. You're not responding to what's actually happening. You're responding to the movie your mind is projecting onto neutral events. It's like being in a theater, completely absorbed in the drama on screen, forgetting that you're the one running the projector. This is the shock of realizing you've been living in your own mental movie. Every interaction, every moment, every experience gets filtered through this complex system of past associations and future projections. No wonder we're exhausted. We're not just living one life, we're living through all our stories about that life. But here's where it gets interesting. The moment you recognize this pattern, something shifts. You start to notice a tiny gap, a space between what happens and what you make it mean. In that meeting, right after the initial trigger, you might catch yourself thinking, wait, they just asked about the timeline. Everything else is what I'm adding. This recognition doesn't make the feelings disappear immediately. Your chest might still be tight, your mind might still be churning. But now there's something new, awareness. You can feel the stories trying to take hold, but they don't have the same grip. It's like those sunglasses are starting to slip down your nose, and you're getting glimpses of how things look without them. When you start recognizing that your interpretations aren't facts, the grip of automatic reactions begins to loosen and you find space between what happens and how you respond. This space is where your freedom lives. This is where choice becomes possible. There's a strange relief in discovering your reactions aren't as solid as they seemed. That colleague who triggered you, when you remove the filter of past conflict, you might notice they look tired, maybe even concerned. The story you were telling yourself about their intentions starts to feel less certain. Maybe they're not the enemy your filtered perception made them out to be. This isn't about being naive or ignoring real issues. It's about recognizing that most of our suffering comes not from what happens, but from the layers of meaning we automatically add. When you stop defending your interpretations as if they were facts, something loosens in your chest. The constant vigilance relaxes. You don't have to be ready for battle in every interaction. Remember our sunglasses metaphor. Imagine the relief of finally taking them off after wearing them so long you forgot they were there. Colors are brighter. Details are clearer, and most surprisingly, the world isn't nearly as harsh as it looked through those dark lenses. So how do we live with this understanding? It starts with simple recognition. Throughout your day, when you feel that familiar tightening, that surge of reaction, you pause. Not to judge yourself, but to notice. I'm adding a story here. I'm viewing through my filters. You don't have to fix anything or force a different perception. Just noticing is enough. It's like gently tapping those sunglasses, reminding yourself they're there. With practice, you start catching the stories earlier. That text from your partner, before your mind spins into, they must be upset. You notice the gap. The neutral fact, they haven't responded yet. Everything else is your addition. This brings a quiet confidence. Not because you've become someone who never reacts. You're human. The filters still activate. But now you know they're filters. You know that your first perception is rarely the whole truth. You know there's space to look again, to notice more clearly. The world hasn't changed, but your relationship to your own perception has. And that changes everything. You move through your days with more lightness, more curiosity, less certainty about your judgments. When you stop insisting that your filtered view is reality, reality has room to surprise you. People aren't quite who you thought they were. Situations aren't as fixed as they seemed. And you're not trapped in your automatic reactions anymore. This is the beginning of seeing clearly. Not perfectly, not all at once, but with growing awareness that what you see is always filtered through what you think. And what you think can change. If you'd like more teachings and guided practices like this, you can like the video and subscribe. And now, we'll move into a short guided meditation. Let's take a moment now to rest in simple awareness. Find a comfortable position where you can be still for the next few minutes. Allow your eyes to close gently. Feel the weight of your body being supported. There's nothing to do right now except be here. Notice your breathing, not changing it, just noticing. The air moving in, the air moving out. Your body knows how to do this without your help. Now bring to mind something from today. Something small, a conversation, an email, a moment in traffic. Notice how quickly your mind supplies the story about it, the meaning, the judgment, the emotion. Let that story soften, not pushing it away. just letting it become lighter, less solid, like those sunglasses slipping down, letting in more light. What remains when the story quiets? Maybe just the simple facts, words that were spoken, actions that happened, without all the extra meaning you added. Feel the space this creates. The roominess. Your shoulders might soften, your breath might deepen. This is what it feels like when you're not carrying all those stories. Rest here for a moment. In this space between what happened and what you made it mean. This quiet place where you don't have to defend any position or protect any view. Notice how your body feels when you're not bracing against interpreted attacks. When you're not preparing defenses against imagined threats. There's a natural ease here. You might notice thoughts arising. Stories trying to reform. That's perfectly fine. Just watch them like clouds passing through an open sky. They come, they go. You don't have to grab onto any of them. This is what's always available. This space. This clarity, not the absence of thoughts or stories, but the recognition that you don't have to believe everyone. When you're ready, take a deeper breath. Feel your body here in this moment, and gently open your eyes, letting this clarity come with you. Thank you for spending this time in practice. A free digital ACIM resource is linked in the description if you'd like it. And if you wish, you're welcome to comment. I am grateful. Thank you for taking this time to explore how perception shapes everything we experience. As you move through the rest of your day, remember, those filters will still activate. Those stories will still arise. That's okay. You're simply practicing noticing them, creating a little space between what happens and what you make it mean. Be gentle with yourself in this practice. Until next time, take care.